Whoa! Lovely. Now my desk is a hot mess.
You know, you got the attention span of goldfish. Hello.
The panic that ensued in that moment, I don't think I'll be able to recreate.
So that's the first thing that I wanted to bring out. But this is my last day here. I came to turn the keys in. Like what? Okay, let's do the Will Smith TikTok sound. Okay. Yeah, it's my official last day here. Whoa, this is like surreal. This is like echo. And it has that like empty apartment smell now. Like it doesn't smell like home anymore. Wow. But yeah, like it's the end of an era. End of an era. Hey, pay attention, jingly keys. You know, you got the attention span of a goldfish. Hello, pay attention. I got you. Okay, stay here. So I cleaned the balcony off yesterday. It's completely empty. And everything else is empty. Like, this is it. Wow, that's crazy. Empty apartment tour? Fuck it, why not actually? Okay, so I don't think I ever gave like a floor plan tour of this place. All right, front door, you walk in, it's the living room, dining room, kitchen. You get this nice coat closet. It was never a coat closet for me. I use it for everything else. Then you come in, make a left. You have your linen closet. Nice. Go down the hallway a little bit further. Boom, you got the bathroom. Full bathroom, tub, shower, toilet, mirror, medicine cabinet, sink. Everything you could ask for in a bathroom. Then you go to the left, you have the back door and the laundry room. This is where the two appliances go and that table that I had. And then on the other side, the utility closet or the utility space. Cool. Then come back out, you got your second bedroom. So this is not the primary bedroom, it's the secondary bedroom. And not two closets, one big closet, pretty decent space. Nice window, it only has one. That's it. Then you go to the left and you have the primary suite. This 15 by 11 foot primary suite has two closets. One right there behind the door that I absolutely hated because I always had that problem. So like when you open the door, and this was before I even moved in, this was there. When you open the door, this scratches right up against that. Like it you see that? There should be something there to stop that, or this just shouldn't be here. But then you come around the corner, oh, you got another closet, girl, and it's big and tall, which is great. Then you got a bathroom. This is a half bath. It only has a toilet, a sink, and a mirror. Hello. Also has that same medicine cabinet. But yeah, my last few minutes here. This is it. Sayonara. Baby girl, shake that. I can't get that TikTok sound out my head. It's like, baby girl, shake that. You gonna have to break that. I don't even know if that's how it goes, but that's how it's gonna go today. But yeah. All right. It is officially my last day here. Everything is moved out. That apartment is clear. I am feeling a lot of feelings right now. The last 4 years here is kind of just like replaying in my mind here and there, like all the good, all the bad, like everything. And like I'm processing the fact that I won't come to this area again, probably. Like I'll probably like never see this place again. Cheers to new beginnings. Well, tomorrow will be the last time that I'm in that area because I gotta go turn the keys in tomorrow because I don't have all the keys. I thought I brought my keys, but I guess I didn't, so I gotta turn those in tomorrow. That'll be a wrap.
I got that blue fever, cold as ice till you came near. You're like another fire-breathing creature. It don't burn how it appears. It's true, you could make me melt, but don't you forget it. If the person you felt forever do for reasons, it's only because you ain't there. Feel it in the air, my cold sweat dripping everywhere. I'm all wet. I don't even care as long as you're right here, playing in my bed. I forget what everyone said. I want it. I couldn't care less as long as you're true leader. And I'll oblige, promise to please ya. But if you're open fire, then it's treason. And I decide to go out swinging. If you shoot, then you can dead.
So for the next part of this video, we are going to be working on this desk. Now, my desk is a hot mess. Let me show you. You see this? Look, cords everywhere, and I hate it. It bugs me because I like to use this desk standing too. And you see I got cords over here, like it's a mess. I like to use this desk standing, so I hate like the sight of all the cords. And like even back here, I just don't like this. Like it's cords everywhere. It's a mess. I mean, aside from all this, but like just cords everywhere. And I want a clean setup, like the ones I be seeing on TikTok. That is the project for today, to actually clean up this setup, like the way that it needs to be done, instead of a temp fix. And the one thing that I do like about this desk is that it comes with the cable management box. So I'm kind of already a step ahead. I just got to figure out the other stuff. So like the Velcro, hiding the cords, that whole nine. So I already shut off everything and unplugged everything. I'm gonna go to Walmart, grab the stuff I need, which is like the Velcro and all the other junk, and some like industrial double-sided tape. That's gonna be the winner. And I think I need to get a new surge protector too. I think that's it. That's what I'm gonna do today. And then I may work on getting these curtains put up because it'd be hard to play the game with this. Like, and you see this, it looked like it's a door to heaven. You can't see anything. It'd be distracting from this light, but I do like the lighting, right? So I don't know, I'm conflicted. But I think I'm gonna put the secondary curtain up because if anything, I can always just keep it open and then close it when I need it closed. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Closet's a mess still, but that's okay. It's okay. We're getting there. And then I gotta get that one done too. But I also got both of my lamps working. I got one there and then one there because this room needed more lighting at night. That's the plan for today. It's not going to take too long, and then we'll see what else we can get into as far as this bedroom transformation. Welcome back to my favorite part of getting in the car. It's having to unlock it like flip knots. Anyways, so yesterday, my freaking car randomly shut off while I was driving. And I don't mean like a soft shut off. I mean like my entire car lost power for a second. When I tell you that shit was scary, and I was so close to home, it was ridiculous. That shit was so scary. So my screen has been like funny acting the past couple of days, like it'll glitch in and out. But I thought it was my phone.
I didn't think that it was the power for the car. I just thought the cord that I was using for my Apple CarPlay was just not working the way that I needed it to. I didn't think anything else of it, but it has been happening, and it's been to the point where it was noticeable. So I'm like, man, I probably need to go get a new cord, whatever. When I was driving, my screen shut off, and I'm like, okay, that's normal. And then my dash goes black. The panic that ensued in that moment, I don't think I'll be able to recreate, because I looked down and then I felt the car decelerate immediately. Whoa, what's happening here? Luckily, I was kind of already rolling into a stop anyway. I'm one of those people. When it comes to car trouble, I panic, because one of my semi-irrational fears is a car blowing up while I'm in it or while I'm near it. Like, I don't know why, but that is one of my like biggest fears. That and little like things coming down on the railroad.
It's gonna be the extension hose for that washer.
Is it at the Walmart that I'm gonna go to?
Oh shit! Now I don't know about all that.
You supposed to check that.
The fuck?
Let me see. They say free shipping. It's been really hard sitting at my desk because of all of the stuff at my desk. And you know what else I might do today? Ooh, that's a Trump flag. Ooh, but I'm about to hit Dollar Tree now. Oh, you know what? It's a Staples right here. I might stop in there and see what they have. And then the good thing about the Walmart app is that I can kind of compare prices while I'm in Staples. Because Staples is like an office store, so I imagine they would have a decent cable management section. And I mean, it doesn't hurt, so you know, yeah, we're gonna do that.
I ended up leaving Dollar Tree. They didn't have what I needed. They did have one thing though, and I'm gonna show you when I get home my thought process behind this. But I'm at Staples, and they don't have nothing cable organized wise. So on a Walmart, I guess. Again, no harm, no foul. That was an abrupt cut, but I'm home. My car ended up shutting off, like for real. So it was a mess. So I got enthralled in that. Anyway, Loki already opened it, but I got the Gorilla Tape. It's literally the Gorilla Tape. I don't know if you can see it, but it's literally the Gorilla Tape. And then I got these hook and latch straps. Great. And then I also got these. And these are light cord hangers so that the cords can stay, like they can run along. And then I got white Velcro because my desk is white. So I'm hoping this is enough. If it's not, I don't know. Kind of. You know what? I might set my other camera up under here so that you can kind of see what I'm doing. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But just in case, cut to the voiceover. All right, I got the desk on its lowest setting. I'm gonna clean this whole thing off because it's kind of cords everywhere and I don't want to pull anything. I already shut off the PlayStation all the way and unplugged my MacBook. And this is just a monitor, so I'm gonna switch this out with my other monitor anyway, so it really doesn't even matter. I'm gonna unplug everything, put that surge protector under here somewhere where it makes the most sense. I just touched, oh, that's a screw. Yeah, I'm gonna put that surge protector up under here somewhere where it makes sense and get to work. So I'm gonna start with cleaning the desk. Okay, I couldn't find the scissors I was looking for, but these are gonna have to work. Okay, so I'm gonna show you in a second how I'm gonna mount. So I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do it all the way across just to be safe. Damn, this is really sticky. I don't know if these scissors gonna cut through this. Oh, yes it is. I was just cutting it the wrong way. Nice. All right. Okay. So this is what we have so far. Like that, I cut them to fit the length of it, and I did 2 just to be safe. And then all you do is peel it. There we go. Rip that off. Nice. And then I'm gonna mount this. Let me see if I can kind of try to show you like what I'm gonna mount it to. So I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna try to zoom in. Yep, there we go. So this little space right here is the only place that's really gonna fit. In like reference to how long this cord is, and then as far as placement on the desk. Yeah, that's gonna be it. And I got it on the highest setting so that I can see like where the cords are gonna fall once I do this, and then it'll just be this one cord, which is fine. Like, it's not the end of the world, honestly. I'm just happy that it'll just be one cord. Now, the only issue is that there are USB ports on here. I just can't use them anymore, but that's not a big deal because I think it's 3 on here, and the desk has 3 out here. Like, these 3 cords right here are coming from the USB stick, the USB ports on the desk. So it still works. I still have those 3 USB ports if I need them. And I wasn't using the ones on there anyway, so not really a big deal, honestly. And I'm gonna kind of try to roll it as tight as I possibly can because I don't want it to hang like at all. Ugh. Please. Hold on, I gotta move some of this stuff around. All these cords. All these cords. Okay, and then I'm gonna get that as close as I possibly can to that, and then I'm just gonna use the same one that already came with it. Ooh, this is hurting the core a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, it's working that core. But I'm gonna wrap this as tight as I can so that it don't sag. And that's gonna stay right there. Now I can kind of just plug this up in the furthest one to it and it'll hang up there. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. Ugh. These are transparent over black. I got these from Dollar Tree. They were like $1 for both, and I think it came with like 60. And they're pretty long. I like to cut them down because I don't like the little hanging piece, but I may not cut this one down. So I'm gonna wrap it. Oh, can you see it? I don't think you can see it. So there's a little bar right here. I'm gonna put this through there, and then it's gonna come out on the other side. You see it? Right there. Right there. Oh, this is so hard trying to do with one hand because I'm holding the camera in the other. Yeah, so please, please. Okay, so I'm gonna run this through here, right through there. All I gotta do is pull it down and I will be gravy. There we go. Okay. So now you can see where that's gonna fall through, and then I'm gonna put this up against there, if that makes sense. I'm gonna show you when it's done so I can explain it better. So the way that I have this, you can see the zip tie is around this little corner piece. And since this isn't a heavy cord, it's not gonna bother it at all. But it's zip tied up there while it's also through there. So it's like double, and then it's plugged in right through there. So you can't even see that from the side, like at all. So I ended up losing the footage of the day of, but this is the end of it. So I have all of my cords plugged up in there with an extra port just in case right there. And then these, they normally are, oh, sorry. These are normally a lot tighter under here, but you can't see them when you're standing or sitting at the desk. Like, they're not interfering at all. This one, I just had to change where it was for the time being, but I do have a new way of mounting this cord, so kind of disregard for the time being. Okay, so here's a closer look at what I use to dock everything to the monitor from the MacBook. It's mounted directly to the desk. Like, this is, you can't see this from the front. Then behind the monitor, I have one zip tie here because I wanted everything to flow right down here. This is new, so I have to go back and kind of readjust it. But even from the front, you really can't see this cord, but I know it's there, so it's going to bother me. And then I have another one here, plus one of those clips that I was telling you about, the light clips. And then when you go down to the desk, I have another one here that guides all of the traffic down into the basket. And then, same thing for the PlayStation. I have the HDMI and the power cord routed to this clip here, and then it follows underneath, and then it goes, it's so hard to show you. It goes across here to plug into there. And then the other one obviously is in the back of here. In the back of here. So it's running from here all the way across. And then everything ends at this little thing right there. I hope this was a good explanation. I don't feel like it was the best explanation, but I hope it makes sense. And you can see how I used everything that I got and in what way. It really doesn't take a lot of material. Like, it did not take me a lot of material. Okay, and this is what that looks like from the front. Like I said, those two cords are going to be showing because I haven't had a chance to properly mount them. But other than that, you can see all these cords run cohesive. This is my hard drive. I don't mount that because sometimes I like to work from bed and I'll be needing it. So I don't mount that. I leave that kind of where it is. And then this is going to the dock, which this is the dock here. Like I said, you can't even see it. When I'm sitting here working, you can't even see it. Very, very clean setup. I am so happy with how this turned out. So I found these in the other room. These are so cute. They're from Z Gallery. I want to say these are my sister's, but like she's not using them, so they're mine now. And I am going to put them on that wall right there. Because at some point I want to get a headboard for this wall, but I'm not sold on it. In a dangerous mood, can you match my telling me that you really want it, what you're hiding. Talk is cheap, so show me that you understand my like. Can you blow my mind? Set off my whole body. If I give you my time, can you search my soul from it? I don't want to wait. I'm take me where I ain't been before. Can you blow my mind? Set off my whole body, whole body. For what I'm gonna call the last part of this room getting together, this closet. So I put the dresser in the closet because I wanted more floor space. Like I needed this capital here. I needed it. So I put this in here, right? But it took away a great majority of the hanging space that I have. But it allowed for all of this. And then I can fill these all the way up. It's not working. Clearly, it's not working, right? I got my hair stuff up here. I don't even know what's in there, to be honest. But as you can see, there's a sag in this, right? So I don't feel like this can support these clothes long term. And I'm not in the mood for changing this yet. So I went and got, I went and got this from Target today. Now, I know we're not supposed to be in Target, but this was the only place that had them. And it was only $10. Please hear me out. But it's just a simple clothing rack. So my plan, and I have one already, but my mom is pretty much taking it over, so it's fine. I have one already, but my plan is to take all of this down, put the and move all of this, put the clothing rack in there so that I can, move stuff side, like it'll be like a clothing rot. And then I have these extenders too that make it a second row that I can put onto the clothing rack and make it like doubled. You get what I'm saying? I feel like I would have to like show you to make it make sense. Put you guys on the wall here and then build this clothing rack and then come back.
I was good on my own, that's the way it was.
All right, I'm done. Lovely. Here it is. It's shorter than me. Sounds about right. But I'm hoping I may have to lower it actually because I needed to fit up under the like initial shelf. I didn't even think about that actually when I was doing this. But I think it will. I honestly think it will. So next up, I need to clean out this closet. Like I need to take everything out of that side of the closet. That way I can fit this in there and then I can figure it out from there, honestly. I'm actually more tired than I thought I was gonna be.